Real quick before you do this, he did also say there was a comment quickly just in passing where someone was like, you should get an HRO. And he's like, why? The county won't even enforce him anyway.
Yeah.
Which seems to indicate he has been going to the county with what he thinks are violations. And there's some stuff going on behind the scenes that I can't say what's happening, but like that's what's been happening. There's like things Aaron is convinced are violations, and the county is basically telling him like, read.
He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what the HR, like what the temporary restraining order is and what the conditions are. And
it reminds me of when you and Nick hacked his Google account, and he went to the FBI with that.
Right.
And look, he's just like, yeah, I went back to the FBI again today.
Jerking off to cuck porn right here. and they posted it. Hello.
This is my cuck porn. Look, I used this tissue right here, backdate it, do the carbon dating.
Gross.
He used to leave his cup tissues around the radio station.
Yeah,
that's true. Did we forget that?
We know.
Never forget.
So it's a weird anecdote to tell, Moody. I'll be honest. If I was an HR professional, if I was in the HR department, I'd be like, I wish you didn't say that. Now we got to have 5 meetings. Thanks a lot, idiot. A Geezer says, Aaron's take on your lawsuit should make Lauren. So going back to that Lauren Michaels thing.
Make money off people's likeness and name and image. And that's SNL's.
Oh.
Wait till the news hears about this. You can't talk about people.
No, his take is really dumb. He really doesn't. I love the fact that he would go on there and go, yeah, man, I knew this would happen. I knew they'd get sued for this. He's a fellow broadcaster. He should be concerned about this.
Is John suing Great Day Palm Coast or whatever that morning show he was on for using his name, image, and likeness?
Dude,
that's serious.
I don't want to comment on it. Never mind. I have some thoughts, but I'm not free to discuss this right now.
Carl to shut up.
I can't discuss this right now.
Got him.
I'm gonna have a lot. We'll have a lot to talk about soon. I'm looking forward to it.
I felt like an idiot because Carl texted me this past weekend to commiserate about lawyers, and I was like so out of I was like on the beach. I think that's when I woke up with the sunburn. Actually, Carl. I was like,
oh, good. I saved you. I think.
Yes, but I was like, no, I have no idea what's going on. And then the couple days later, I listened to the whole thing, and it's bananas. I thought it was so great that Aaron's take on it was like, what a well-written complaint. And it's like everyone's take on that was like, this is AI hallucinating. It's like the same point 300 times. It's like we heard you about Dabble House,
but even the definition of dabble was wrong.
Yes, he's trying to gaslight the people about what dabble means.
It wasn't wrong. He doesn't want to admit what it means. It's like when Aaron does I'm the puppet master and I made you all do that. I made you get an HRO. What?
But it shows how territorial Aaron is. So if something bad happens to a person he doesn't like, then whatever that is good.
Yeah, it's a zero sum.
The fact that like when Alex Jones was sued for $1 billion, my first thought is, well, that's terrible. Because I also talk into a microphone and I don't want to be sued for $1 billion. So what the is this all about?
We see it here on our side too. People like Aaron's going to jail. Aaron's going to eat that felony. It's like, I don't believe any of that. And people go like, Aaron's going to get arrested for making false claims to the court on these HROs. It's like, I don't believe any of that.
No.
Like just because it doesn't happen. Like,
but if there was,
I'm realistic about it. They are frivolous. They are ridiculous.
So
but
much.
Aaron's not going to jail about it.
There's so much that doesn't or shouldn't happen that's been happening with Aaron. Like this is a shooting star. This is a weird comet. This is not something that comes around very often. So yes, in most cases, someone will have release conditions that they don't violate because they know better and they have some sort of self-preservation. Aaron doesn't have that.
Aaron is, for lack of a better allegory, he's magic beans. He's something that looks plain and looks worthless, but when you plant them, what grows out of these things is insane to watch. And it's a moonshot. It's a once in a lifetime. What's occurring from, again, beige beans
Yes.
He's magic beans.
Right. It's like how does someone get, I've said this before, but like how does someone get to their mid to late 30s living a somewhat normal life and then it just suddenly starts to fall apart? Like this is and to have it be done in such a public way and for it to keep going. Like he doesn't get burnt by the fire once and goes, okay, I'm not going to touch that again.
Moody, I don't
going back.
I think his life has always been a train wreck like this. Like we know all about like having a kid after he's already cheating on his wife and was already ready to move on, and then he gets her pregnant, and then like he's always been making terrible decisions and up his life.
Because he could have had a very good, normal, healthy life. He could have been on a radio with a family in a wholesome part of the country where his life is rich and he has all this going for him and really had an amazing life. And to watch it all just get squandered and him to keep making it worse. It's like something's burning on the stove and he won't turn it off or move the pot.
Yeah,
He's
because we
like,
pointed it out. So therefore, it's just like, that's not burning. I don't even give a
my
shit
hands are
about
fine.
this.
I like it like that.
Yeah.
It smells good in here. I like it like that. You're the one who's burning stuff.
But like people get divorced. They get into legal trouble later on. I mean, Pat Dixon's been divorced 3 times. He punched
And he's
Gino
got his
as
life
well.
all figured out. Great example.
Like I'm not talking about having your life figured out. I'm saying that that's someone who knows, like, okay, maybe it's a little far. I'm not gonna get married again, and maybe I won't punch people anymore. Like there's some pulling back that's happened there that just isn't present with Aaron. Aaron pushes forward. He doubles down every single time.
Yes.
It's different. It's what I'm
He's
trying to say.
he's a dumb idiot. Well, you know what it actually comes back to? And I shouldn't just say he's an idiot. He actually is irrational. He's emotional, as Coach Scott was saying. He's a very emotional guy who lets his emotions control his behavior, and that's why he makes terrible decisions. Because a rational person wouldn't do these things.
Yeah, and his sense of vengeance and the fact that he thinks people should be punished.
That's emotion.
But like also like any psychologist would go like, you're with a woman currently who you've run back to after every one of your marriages has failed, and you've convinced yourself that this is your first real mature relationship. It's not even your first relationship with this woman.
Right.
Like this is not.
And she's the one who had to tell him how to have a mature relationship. She was always just like, we have to see each other every night, Aaron. We can ease into this.
Because now when they go out to the neighbor's house for karaoke, he f***s her in the butt.
Just like how his daughter had to teach him about how to put mashed potatoes on spicy food to not make them spicy. Like women are teaching this man lessons.
Who knew?
His whole life.
Who knew you could do that?